Hello, Collective. Welcome to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. I hope that you're all well, blessed, highly favored. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. I hope that you're all having a lovely day. Um, all right. Remember to come to this channel with positivity, no negativity. This is a channel of love and light, growing, changing, ascending, gaining wisdom, knowledge, mysteries being solved, cases being solved, the angels, the ancestors, the guides trying to speak to you, trying to give you a message. Anything you need from me is in the description box. My email is cardinastephanie213 at gmail.com. My cash and my PayPal are on the same area in the description box in the beginning, okay, on YouTube. I do all my live consultations between you and I on Instagram. That's the only place I work right now. For those of you that don't know me, welcome in. Thank you for being here. My name is Stephanie Cardenas. I am an angelic chosen being, a warrior fighting in the spiritual warfare on your planet in the warfare for justice, right? For humanity, to help to create a better world, to help to create heaven on earth, to bring justice to the living and the dead, to change your government, your schooling system, how you all live on this planet. I am an immortal being, okay? I am not human. I'm having a human experience. I am only here because I told God that I would come here to help planet Earth and humanity, okay? And that's what I'm trying to do. So, Father God, Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors, ascending masters, elders, oracles of love and light, I ask that you give me the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. I block and bind all 3D, low vibing, dark, demonic energies and entities, any witches and warlocks, any covens and occults, any dark organizations, the devil himself, and any low vibing, karmic, masculines, or feminines, period. I only allow those of love and light and balance into this reading. I ask that you put a white velvet over protection around my crown chakra, my third eye, my throat chakra, my heart chakra, my solar, sacral, and root chakra, and the rest of my chakras, all the way down to my feet, embedded into Mother Gaia, as big as the earth and as far as the universe, from north, south, east, and west, near, far, and in between, in my dreams and other realms and dimensions. Please and thank you. Let's get started. So I saw the last name Collins. Somebody's last name could be Collins, Curtis Collins, or anybody with the last name Collins. Okay? Somebody could be a Virgo or a Libra. Okay? Something pertaining to the Collins. Anybody with the last name Collins. I heard Curtis Collins, okay? Somebody, anything with the last name Collins. And then I was sitting here and my yacht came out of my mouth. So my yacht has definitely come right here, is right here in my energy. As I was sitting here trying to clean up and organize this room that I have with my stuff, she literally came to me, okay? And she told me her name, told me that she was here because I don't say that name for no reason. So she was verifying to me that she was here in my presence, okay? And I thank her for being here. I thank her for letting me know that she has come down to come to be around me to help me with my enemies and whatever's going on in my life. So, like I have said in the past year to year and a half, many different people, Anubis, Mayat, many people have come to me that always let me know when they're here. So she is another individual that is here, okay, that's going to bring justice to me or many of you pertaining to what's going on in our lives on this planet and about a lot of things, okay? If you do not know about Mayat, you need to study about that individual, okay? So that's she's here and definitely gave me the message personally, telepathically as I was sitting here. Okay, before I even started doing this video. So let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna give you some downloads. Those were a few. Something about exceptional people. Wherever you're headed, wherever you're going to be around exceptional people. That's what God's saying. Somebody could be buying you a car. You could be getting a brand new car because it says cars and warranty. Something about cars and warranty and about somebody helping you to get a new car, you getting a new car. Somebody could give you one or you could win, get some type of money and get one. But somebody's definitely going to something about a vehicle. Somebody's birthday could be February 22nd that's going to get a car or help you, or somebody you're going to meet. Something about 2013, that year as well. On the corner of something I'm looking at, it literally says 5D. So many of us have ascended to the 5D. Definitely could be in the 5D. This is an old newspaper I'm looking at. So I'm getting this from an old newspaper, my mess, okay? Somebody could live on a street called Central. You could live on Central Avenue, or you could live on Central Street. Something about Central High School. Somebody could have a Kia. Somebody could live on Central and Irving Park in Chicago. Somebody could live by Central and Irving Park. Somebody's name could be Lewis. Somebody's name could be Irving, Ivan, Irving. Somebody could live in Irving Park. Somebody could live in Louisville. Your name could definitely be Lewis, or you know a Lewis. Somebody's name is Weiss. Weiss. Something about the villa. The villa. Something, it could be a business, it could be a restaurant, but something about the villa. Plano. Somebody could live in Plano. You could be a plain person, a plain Jane. Or people thought you were plain. Something about people having to pay more for space. So like if you're a business person and say you're running a place, something about people, wanting you to pay more for space. Somebody's name could be Steve and somebody's name could be Brown. Somebody's name could be Steve, or somebody's last name could be Brown. Shannon Brown. Nicholas Brown, Aaliyah. Something about somebody's immune system. You need to, God, the universe is saying something's wrong with your immune system. Could be me, could be you. We need to boost up our immune system. So like I bought some vitamin C type drinks today. So something's definitely going on with the body that you're not healthy. You need it, okay? Could be flu, could be sickness. Something about the 6D. So some people could be in the 5D and some people could be in the 6D. If you don't know what 3D, 5D, 6D and all these are, you need to write those down, research them and study them. They have to do with ascension. I'm finding all this on the newspaper. Somebody's asking how. These are my downloads. Somebody could be getting a real estate. You could be buying a real estate or losing a real estate. Somebody could leave you a real estate, an estate. Somebody could literally leave somebody an estate. Somebody I'm speaking to could be in Dallas, Texas. Your name could be Dallas. Somebody's going to be on the Dallas Morning News. So somebody could be on the morning news. Could be a Pisces here. February 22nd. Could be a Friday that this is going to happen. Somebody needs to rent an office. You could be trying to do some type of business. Somebody's going to need to rent an office. Somebody that's in Texas. It could be in North Texas. You're trying to rent an office, find a space, trying to do some type of business. You could be trying to lease an office, to do whatever it is you're trying to do. There could be another recession that could happen. So be prepared because there could be another recession coming. The economy could be strengthening. So that could be past or present, but the economy right now, it's strengthening somehow. Because businesses are expanding. Some of you are going to get a partner. You're going to partner up with someone for some type of business. Yeah, something about your legacy. Something about your legacy. You may be seeing more rent inflations. So you may be seeing more rent inflations in the next year, 12 months. That's because, it says so little office space left to rent. In Texas, we're talking about Texas right now. Dallas, North, Plano, and Frisco. Somewhere by Plano and Frisco. Somebody's name could be Frisco. Frisco. Yeah, somebody's name could be Frisco. I'm hearing that my ancestors are saying fresco. And that means like you're flirty, you're lustful, you're hot. A hot ass. Yeah, somebody's doing throat magic to me right now because the TV says throat chakra. Somebody could be from Dallas, Fort Worth. Stop touching my eye. You're touching my eye. I can feel you. Somebody's name could be Jeff. Somebody's name could be Jeff. Jeff Ellerman. Jeff Ellerman. Something about Jeff Ellerman. That the universe is telling you, like, if you think like you're at a place where you're not gonna go any further, if that's what you've been feeling, any of you worldwide, the universe is saying no, there's still a lot of opportunities out there for you. A lot of options. But for some of you, it could be diminishing because of your karma, okay? Or something didn't work out for you. You could be promoting your business. You could be promoting yourself. You could be promoting whatever, music, business, whatever it is you're trying to sell. Yourself. And I don't mean in a nasty way either, because these motherfuckers are perverted. Somebody could be widespread in construction. So there could be a lot of construction coming all around, especially Texas, but many other places. You could work in construction. Somebody's name could be Terry. Something about the name Terry, and his name came out the other day. This is a guy that hangs around with my aunt with glasses. But some of you could know somebody named Terry. Somebody with the last name Jones. Somebody lives on LaSalle Street, LaSalle Avenue. Somebody's last name is Lang, Lang. Somebody like, you could be like, somebody is going to be like bump into somebody, and they're like gonna help you, and they're not gonna charge you rent until you start getting money. Like they're gonna help you in some way. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. What I'm looking at. So there could be a lot of people right now, especially in Texas, Texans. But not only in Texas, but especially Texans that are falling behind, like on their houses, their loans, they're losing, could have passed or present or still be going on, not able to keep up with payments. A lot of delinquency is going on. A lot of foreclosures coming. Somebody could be in a foreclosure. Something about the year 2007 and the year 2008. Somebody could have went and got a home loan on their house because they couldn't afford to pay their house, so they went and got another home loan on their house because it was going to go in foreclosure. You could have helped somebody, God said, that their house was going to go. I helped my ex in-laws one time. because they needed help. And they actually got it and I did it. But that's because the enemy had did that shit. Something about the year 2011. Something about Florida, the same thing. Texas and Florida. A lot of foreclosures, people not being able to pay their mortgages. Something about New Jersey. Somebody's from New Jersey, Florida, Texas. So you could be from there, you could be going through these issues. Something you could like a lot of snacks like I do. Something about snacks. Something about maybe people selling snacks and drinks and stuff like this. Maybe that's how you make money, or you could make money in this type of way. Or you could get involved with companies like that, or maybe stocks and bonds. It could be, I can go to a lot of places with it. Something about Pepsi Cola. Something about Frito-Lay. Something about Plano, Texas. Somebody's name could be Karen. Somebody's name could be Robinson. Somebody's name could be Jacob or Jacobs. Somebody's name could be Hugh. Somebody's name could be Johnston. Somebody's name could be Baca. Somebody could like to use the word Baca. B-O-C-A. Somebody could use the word raton. R-A-T-O-N. I guess that's Florida. Is that Florida? F-L-A or wherever that's at. Raton and Baca. But somebody likes to say Baca. I heard bacalao. No, you're being funny now. That bacalao is Puerto Rican. Somebody could be Puerto Rican that's in my energy. They're talking about fish. Baca is another term for another country. But Baca or ratoon, something about F-L-A, I believe that's Florida, but I believe that's what that is. For short. There could be some type of bodies that are going to be found. So you're going to find some type of bodies in Florida. Could be in Baca, could be in Ratoon, could be in Plano or Texas, wherever these places are. Texas or Florida, you're going to find some bodies. You could like Pepsi Cola or Coke, or you could like Pepsi more than Coke, or you could like Coke more than Pepsi. Some of you need to transform yourself, God said, because I see the word transform. God is wanting us to transform. That's why I saw the 5D and the 6D. Somebody can own a beverage company. You could sell drinks, liquor. You could have had these ideas. They could have been taken from you. Yeah, it says decreases. So whoever was stealing ideas from me or anybody else, your shit's going to decrease, God said. Yeah, somebody's a drink maker. You could have been doing some shit since 2012 or something about the year 2012. Somebody could have made like 3.665 billion from whatever type of drinks or whatever you're into or whatever you're selling in your company. It could be a parent company, like it could be your parents, somebody's parents' company. Cola. Remember, somebody that's talking through me right now, they used to use the word cola. Remember back in the day? Long time ago, many people would just say cola. Something about you being meaningful. They're saying somebody's very meaningful. Like you're very compassionate. You're meaningful. Somebody's name could be Nooya. Somebody's name could be Nooya. Nooyi. Somebody's native. Somebody's could be Apache, Navajo, Cherokee, Chippewa. Somebody's native. Somebody's name is Dre, D-R-A. That could be short for your name. Your name could be Drea. Your name could be Drake. Your name could be, anything with a D-R-A with the beginning letters. I heard Dracula. Somebody said Dracula. Somebody's name could be Bonnie. Somebody's name could be Herzog. Herzog. Something about Bonnie Herzog. Something about Bells Fargo is going to be exposed. Yeah, somebody's definitely going to get a new car. That's for sure. Somebody's going to get a new car, or you're going to be able to get a car at a low payment price that you could afford. You need to remain cautious. You need to remain somewhat cautious right now about anything that's going on in your life or around you. Because there's an execution. Somebody's trying to execute you or me. Revitalizing. Make sure you're revitalizing yourself. Make sure you're drinking lots of water, vitamins, your chakras are aligned. Something about somebody that owns a company with carbonated drinks. Something could be coming bad for you. We think many factors, sweetener. I see positioning. You could be positioning yourself to open a company, but at first I seen poison. Poisoning. Somebody could be poisoning your drinks and you drink like, bubbly drinks, like whatever, water bubbly with seltzer, some type of drinks, but they're poisoning your drinks. Somebody's a woman and somebody will say, I think I even said this earlier today, that time will tell. And, time will tell. Something about power of technology. Something about cybersecurity. Something about the public. But somebody wanting to be in a partnership, but it's going to be private. Somebody's last name is Miller, or you could drink the beer Miller. Something about landscaping a company. Yeah, some of you are trying to build companies or businesses or something. Somebody could be in telecommunications. That could be your job in telecommunications. Somebody's name could be Ken. Somebody's name could be John. Track record. Some of you have a bad record. Like your record is really bad. Something about senior citizens being successful. Something about a serial killer. Some of you are entrepreneurs. Somebody's on a mission to take somebody out. I already told you. Something about bringing new energy into your lives. Bringing new energy into your life. Fresh ideas. Identifying and attracting high quality people, places, and things. And companies. Somebody's name is Calton. Calton. Something about what's been going on in the decades. Something about somebody that is working with entrepreneurs in Texas. Somebody's going to have some new releases coming out. Like new music. New books, new release. Some of you got new releases of whatever you're into coming out. Some of you, there could be a delay for something. Hana Ocha. Hanaocha. The native, something about the native people, period. I see Central again. Something about Central Street, Central Avenue, the central part of the hemisphere. Somebody could live in Louisville. Somebody could live in Plano. Somebody could live in Frankfort, Texas. Somebody could live by the airports. Yeah. Somebody's like reviving houses. There could be somebody that likes trying to help other people, or there could be people trying to help people with houses, or like reviving, trying to help you to find a way to pay to keep your houses. Some type of project that will be going on to help this situation. Something about Willingham Properties. Something about the White Rock. The White Rock. Something about the natives in the White Rock. Yeah, something about maybe you all built houses on that land. That was their land. And you're going to have to give it back to the ancestors. Somebody's name is Doug Willingham. Somebody's going to redo their properties or their businesses. Somebody could have a couple vacancies, but not that many. To rent, to own, whatever. To help you, I don't know. Somebody's name is Chad. Something about the year 1960. Some of you could have been born in 1960. You need to write that number down, look up the angel number, and find out what happened in 1960. Most of my people are neighborhood people. So somebody specifically was working with a neighborhood to get people to invest in whatever there were, the houses or whatever they got going on. And some of them are coming from Lakewood. Some of you could be from a place called Lakewood. Something about the name David. A project, something about David. David Drive, or somebody named David. A project. Somebody's excited about a new project. Somebody's name could be Judd Pankey. Judd Pankey. Something about that CEO. Something about David Weekly Homes. That's what. Something about Plano. I'm telling you, Texas. Dustin. Somebody's name could be Dustin. Somebody's name could be Nelson. Anywhere in the world. Dustin or Nelson. Something about the presidents. The presidents of companies in Dallas, Fort. Some of you could live in Dallas, Fort Worth. It says, we Lake Highlands as a great place to live. Some of you could be looking for a great place to live. You could be looking at the Highlands, whatever that means in Texas. Something about somebody named David Weekly, or your name could just be David, or something about the name David. They could have did something, or they could be attached to you. Some of you could be getting into a single family home. Somebody could have, like I said, losing their house, selling their house, a property closing for your house. Somebody with the last name Richardson is going down. Anybody with the last name Richardson is going down. Stop blowing your breath around me because I can smell you. You guys get me sick. Get out of here, bro. Somebody's last name is Wyrick. Wyrick. That's somebody's last name. And somebody's name is Somebody's saying something to somebody named Ricky. They're asking from up above, why? Why did you do that? Your name could be Rick or Ricky, and they're asking you up above, why did you do that? Why, Ricky? Somebody named Nelson could be looking for jobs or opportunities in his neighborhood. Somebody is a hot commodity. Somebody could think you're a hot commodity. Somebody's name could be Prescott Realty. Something about Prescott Realty. Lake Highlands Town Center. Something about Skillman and Church. Something about Skillman Road and Church Road. Something about a partnership. Somebody's going to have a partnership of some kind. It says skillman. Somebody's going to have a partnership with somebody because somebody could see your skills. Something about you living in a unit that's going to be very luxurious. You're going to be living in luxury. Like your place will be like, clean cut, very, luxury for probably anything that you're not used to. That's what you're about to have. You could be renting it, like in a community somewhere. It's going to be a vacant apartment, but you're going to get it somehow. Somebody could be getting some money, like up to $37 million. For anybody in business, but especially in Texas. Because it says a lot of people will be getting like a lot of good luck, because the reason you're going to get a new car and a new home, God says, is because you were patient. God says everybody has been incredibly patient with us. So that's why you're going to get a new car and a new home. He said, we are making progress, God said. So for some of us, that's why you're going to get a new car, a new home. Because you've been patient with God. Somebody could be 32, 36, 37, 38. Something about Laura Bush. Something about Dallas. Some type of news about Laura Bush or the Bushes will be coming out. Something about February 21st, 2013. Something about February 21st, 2013. Something about pro-gay, about gay people. There will be some information coming out pertaining to gay people. About gay marriages. This will be nationally televised for the whole world to see. Could be good or bad, whatever the universe wants to do. Something about Dick Cheney. Something about Dick Cheney, President Barack Obama, and others will be exposed, pertaining also with the Bushes. So again, the Bushes, Laura Bush, or any Bush, the Dick Cheney, President Barack Obama, and many others. Larry King, something about Larry King. Something about CNN. Something about the year 2010. Something about gay people getting married and having the same rights as other people that are like the opposite sex. Somebody's name could be Tom. It says Arting. Some of you like to use that word, T-I-N-G, like you say tings. Tings. I hear like a Jamaican, like some type of Jamaican sound. Like you like to use that word, some of you, ting. Arting. A Jamaican, arting, like arting. Somebody that could speak like this with ting or tings. I think Drake and all his group of people like to talk like that. And the Jamaicans, Rihanna, like tings, some tings. A lot of Jamaicans do that shit. It says you're better. Something about somebody being better now. It says there's still more people digging information on me and you. Something about the newsroom. These motherfuckers are still trying to dig up info. It's pathetic. Somebody's 36, 29, 30, 35. Somebody's going to be jobless. So you're about to be without a job. Something about stocks. And the Federal Reserve juicing the economy. A lot of people, something about jobless claims, and something about too many people trying to get unemployment. Somebody's going to find somebody's remains. You're going to find some bodies, like the remains of a body or bodies. Oh my God. Yeah, because somebody that's in the 3D, that means they're very demonic, low vibing in the 3D, and they're over here killing people. You're gonna find remains. My God. Could be I'll let you know. Something about the revenue with snacks and drinks. So, like, different companies could be like, something could be coming to you because of revenue. Maybe you didn't pay. You thought you were getting away. And you could, like, let's just use, for instance, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Sprite, whatever. Potato chips, Doritos, Fritos, whatever. And something's coming pertaining to revenue there. And it's coming now in the future. So something will be exposed here about your guys' snack companies or whatever you're selling, drinks. It's going to happen in the future. And it's going to have to do with revenue. Could be Pepsi Cola. Frito-Lay. South Dakota. 5D. Something about the 5D, the 3D. Somebody's name is Michael. Something about all the Michael stores. You know all the Michael stores that they have? Something about that. Something about arts and crafts. Somebody's name could be Carl or Chuck or Ruben. Somebody with the name Carl, Chuck, or Ruben are guilty of something. And anywhere in the world. It doesn't just have to be with what I'm talking about. Something about the 7D. Somebody could be in the 7D. So the 7D is the highest one I'm seeing so far. Somebody's name could be Robert, Roberto, Miller, last name Miller. Somebody could be a Pisces, an Aries. Somebody could live in Highland Park, or somebody you know could live in Highland Park. Somebody's name is Laura, but it's spelled Lara. Some of us, we could have been going through a lot of delays in the last few years. So we could have been going through a lot of delays because of recession, because of coronavirus. Somebody could live on Walnut Hill Lane. If you live on Walnut Hill Lane, something's coming. Could be good or bad, I don't know. Something about housing. Something about Steve Brown. Something about the year 2014. Somebody's name is Prescott. Prescott Realty again. Yeah, some of us are reviving to the 6D. Some people are in the 5D, some people are in the 6D, some people are in the 7D. Something about Dallas. Something about Dallas, Texas. Walnut Hill, Church Street. Lake Highlands Town Center. White Rock Place Retail, Residential. Something about David Weekley, the Northwest Highway 244. It's a lot of people that are running behind on their mortgages over there in Texas. Somebody's going to get a result. Somebody's going to get some type of letter with the result of your results. Could be sickness, could be results from a test, from a quiz, from whatever, exams. Some type of results. Somebody's going to go down. It says fraud and sentencing. So whoever has committed fraud, or especially on a chosen one, you're going to be sentenced. So somebody's going to go down and be sentenced for fraud. Somebody could be 41. A judge is going to something about a judge. Could be good or bad. Something about your ex. Your ex could be Puerto Rican, because I see PR. Something about GameStop allegations. There could be allegations being put up against the GameStop company, the store. Somebody's name could be Maria. Something about Judge Jane Boyle. Something about Judge Jane Boyle. Something about somebody being sentenced. Somebody's name could be Chris, first name or middle name. Somebody's name could be Oliver. Olivera. What the heck? Olivera. Somebody's name could be Oliver, Olivera. You may need to consume aloe vera if you're sick. You could pick or sell aloe vera, especially if you're in Texas. Something about a hearing that's going on in Texas. Something about somebody's name could be Tim. Your last name could be Evans. Something about the person with the name Evans. So somebody's name could be Evans. Bro. Somebody's name could be Evans. I hate when that happens. Somebody could be a victim of something. You're going to find a victim, their body. Somebody could be a victim. Somebody could be a victim because there's a court case going on, whether in Texas or anywhere in the world, and they're trying to make you look bad. They're trying to make you look like you're the problem. Like you're the, During the hearing, Evans toy. These people are toying around in the courtroom. Somebody with the last name Evans is toying around in the courtroom. You're going to go down. And you're a woman because it says herself. Somebody with the last name Evans could be going to jail. Yeah, something's going to get declined. It's not going to work in your favor. Somebody could be 46. Somebody's going to have to plead guilty. Somebody could be born in November. You could be a Sagittarius. Something about somebody that did mail fraud. Whoever has been doing mail fraud, you're going to prison. Yeah, because it says grapevine. The information has went worldwide through the grapevine already. There was a man that was stealing money from you, okay, and was putting it in their bank account. Could be a corporation that was doing this. A business. Somebody that's from Canada. Somebody that's from Canada. Somebody that's from Nevada. Something about the USA Attorney. The USA Attorney's Office. Whoever wrote me that letter and didn't give me the money to help me for what they said they were, you're getting in trouble from the government. Somebody wants to give you payments. Or they're going to have to pay you in payments. Yeah, communications. Somebody could be trying to get an LLC, or somebody with an LLC was trying to cover up the shit they were doing, but they're really guilty. Somebody that's something about 2009, 2011. Somebody could be an accomplice. Their name could be Jennifer. Their last name could be Miller. Somebody with the name Miller. Somebody could have went to University of Oxford. Something about the year 1997. Somebody's guilty. Somebody could be British. The British Marshal is going to go down. Something about the British. Something about Yale. You could have went to Yale. Something about the year 2001. Something about people having more fellowships. Something about Paris, France. Your name could be Paris. Something about Vienna. Vienna or Paris. Harvard. Something about Central Europe. Something about reconstruction of the nations. Because the gods are here to reconstruct this planet. All countries. A secret war is about to start. So somebody's either in a secret war or somebody's going to start a secret war. But I'm exposing it now. Something about the Red Prince, or your name is Prince. Bloodlands. Something about the Bloodlands. I'm telling you, a lot of you are on the ancestors' property, and now they're coming back for their shit, for their inheritance, for what's theirs that was taken. Something about a reception. You could be going to a reception of some kind. You could be going to a lectures of some kind in the future. Something about your bloodlines. Something about your bloodlines, your bloodlands, your ancestors. Something about Europe. Hitler. Stalin. Some type of secret war is going to be going on pertaining to the Nazis. The Soviet Union. Soviet killing. Some type of secret wars in Moscow. Berlin. Something about the Holocaust. Something about somebody named Alexander. Somebody with the last name Clark. If you have either of those names, you're in trouble for something. You're going to go to some lectures that could be free to the public in the future. Somebody was recording something you all were doing. You were doing something at night, some of you, and you were being recorded without knowing. Something about the Dallas Holocaust Museum in Texas. Something about a hope for humanity. God says there's still hope for humanity. You could be making a dinner, some type of function. Somebody that's born in November. Something about honoring the attorney. Some type of attorney will be honored. Something about Don Glennington. Something about Dallas. Some of you are pursuing, like you're following or trying to pursue something that you believe in, that brings you a great deal of satisfaction. Some of us, this is what we're looking for, what we're trying to get to. Somebody could contribute to me or you $25,000 or more. Somebody's name could be Nancy. Somebody's name could be Kane. Somebody's name could be Marcus. Somebody's name could be Nelda. Somebody's name could be Pickens, Carl, Don, Eugene. Something about the McDormand Foundation. Something about the Glending family. Something about somebody named Alan. Somebody's name could be Alan. Somebody's name could be Louise. Gigi. Gardner. Ebby. Holiday, but with Hall. Ebby. Ebony. Barbara. Stan. Ruben. some of you learn and you're better. Like when some for some reason, some of us we function when disaster kind of happens. Like you know how to get through disaster. Some of you could be in a shelter, or you're gonna be in a shelter. Some of you need to prepare, and you need to start storing up a lot of food, because a war could be coming of some kind, or some type of something on the planet, recession, war, something. Just save up food. Save up whatever you could save up. Some of us were like just interested in like charging our phone. That means you could just be like a basic person. You're going to have an experience solo. You're going to learn some stuff on your own, or you already did. You could be on the radio, or you're going to be. Somebody's a crank. You're a pain in the ass. Something about some of you are going to write a book. You could have some paperback books. USB portal. Somebody's going to find something on your USB portal. They got proof of something there. Somebody wants you to know you're pretty. Somebody in heaven wants you to know you're pretty. Or somebody could think you're pretty. Something about your iPhone, so be careful. Something about charging and something with the iPhone. Somebody's going to try to trick you. Some of you, you're needing to get warmed up. Somebody could be a plus size. Goal 0. Some of you, it says goal and 0. You don't have no goals. You need to find out what your goals are. Some of you could like soccer. Something about lead. Lead in the water, lead in the food, lead in your body. They're cleaning out the lead in all of our bodies, I'm hearing. The alien confederation, the universe, they're cleaning out the chemicals in our body, the lead and all that, without you even knowing. Some of you may know, you may be feeling it. That's what it is. You could like to eat apples. You could eat at Applebee's. Your name could be Jin. Jim. Something about Jin, like the Chinese people, the Jins. Somebody could have an iPhone 5. Some of you like to be on eBay, or you could be a seller on eBay, or you will be. Something about black African people and companies. Somebody could become a senior vice president, or you are a senior vice president. Something about Chromebooks. Something about Google. Something about PCs, computers. Something about someone tapping into your Wi-Fi. Messing with your Wi-Fi. Something about MacBook on the computer, MacBook Pro. Something about Apple laptops. You could have one. Something about the companies. These companies I'm about to tell you right now is going to be in the news, and okay? Ally Financial, Apple, Adela Capital Management, Bain Capital, Bank of America, Blackstone Group, Boeing, CC Entertainment, or CEC Entertainment, Chesapeake Energy, Citigroup, Comcast, and Contran. Something about, so I see, I'm going to show you how how I'm perceiving what I'm seeing here. So what I'm seeing here for these companies is, for Ally Financial, you're in trouble because it says 3D. Apple is in trouble because I see 3D. Adela Capital Management, you're in trouble, 3D. Bain Capital, 70, it's good. It's going to be very good for you. Bank of America, 3D, you're in trouble. Blackstone Group, very high, 70. Boeing, 3D, very low vibing, not looking good. CEC Entertainment, 70, looking good. Chesapeake Energy, 70, looking good. Citigroup, 3D, not looking good. Comcast, 3D, not looking good. Contran, 1D, very bad. So anybody in this company with Contran, very, very, very bad, okay? Del Frisco's Restaurant Group, 70. Anything with the Del Frisco's Restaurant Group, very good, 70. So the 3D, anything with the 3D that I mentioned is all low vibing. 3D is very low vibing. Bad news. All these 70s, perfectamente. 1D is, you don't even, that's the worst of the worst. So Contran, if it's even still up or in business, I don't know if it is or it isn't at this level, because these are old things I'm looking at, but I'm getting my messages from there. They're in trouble. If they're still even standing on one leg, I don't know. But Del Francisco's Restaurant Group, 7D, very good. So, because, it's like with us when we're ascending, 3D, 4D, the higher you go, the better. So I'm looking at these companies, and what I'm seeing here is what I just told you. So if you need to rewind that video, you're going to have to do that yourself. And it says at a glance. So you might want to be keeping an eye on your things. All right? See, that was just a few pieces of paper. You see, and I'm still like, ugh. Something about a pipeline company. Anybody with pipeline companies and money, like pipeline companies in Texas or other places and pertaining to money. Something about foundations and corporations, individuals, government, federal, estates. Something about revenue, money, finances. Something about people making payments, pledges, commitments. Somebody's name could be Adele. Somebody's name could be Chris. Somebody's name could be Emma Bush. Somebody's name could be Knight, Deemer, Flora, Davis. First or last name Davis Worldwide, Jennifer, Bustle, Jessica Doon, John Bilmick, Katrina Farmer. So if you have any of those names in your name, something could be coming for you, okay? Something with the name Jessica for sure, Elizabeth. Something about AT&T. Something about a national press release pertaining to you, me, or something, or someone, a company, or whatever, a person. They're going to stop. The universe is going to fill you in on some information about some good times that will be coming. Somebody with the name Harry, or you live on Harry Boulevard, Texas. Somebody's name is Greg, Jim, Noel. Somebody's name is Ben, Nadia, 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 Jessica. Somebody's having discussions about these people, or they're discussing you. Something about a partnership moving forward. Something about a structured plan and you and a partner. Keeping your priorities and capabilities, intact. Progress is, doing very well for a lot of you. Some people worldwide, you need to speak with people directly. No in between people. You speak to people directly. Somebody's name could be Susan. There will be a news release worldwide about something pertaining to you or someone you know. Something about a disaster coming. Something about volunteering. Something about Washington. Something about June 4th, 2013 or June 4th. Something about technology, disaster. Something about disaster in Dallas, disaster in Atlanta, a disaster in Bedminster, New Jersey. So disaster could be coming to those places. Somebody feels like you got tremendous potential. You could become a CEO or a president. You could end up volunteering for Red Cross, or you did. Somebody could be in training for a job, for a class, some type of training. COPD. Somebody could have COPD, CPR, first aid. You could be training for something. Somebody's name could be Charlene, Charlemagne, Charlene Lake. Something about Charlene Lake. Somebody's going to offer you something that's going to help you and it's going to be flexible for your life. You could be going to some remote locations pretty soon. You could be a flexible person, or they could be, or you both could be flexible. Something's coming in the next few months, though, for some of us here. Something about your platform. Something about the public knowing who you are. You could be a star, or you're going to become a star of some kind. Well known. You need to prepare and have food. You need to prevent any bad stuff from happening. You need to prepare for disaster. Be able to respond to emergencies because they're going to start happening worldwide. Disasters are going to be happening annually. Damn, that's messed up. And a lot of communities. Hurricanes are going to be coming. Tornadoes are going to be coming. Earthquakes are going to be coming. Natural disasters are going to be happening. Somebody's mad because my cheeks are red and hot. So somebody's in my fucking energy that doesn't belong here. Somebody could be in a shelter, or you're gonna be, or you like to help people in shelters. You could feed the hungry. You could be someone that's going to give emotional support to others in disasters of any kind. You could be supplying some type of supplies to help people. Something about the nation's blood, like maybe giving blood drives. Teaches people how to save lives. Something could be wrong with your blood. This could be a mission for you. You could be on a mission to help people worldwide. You could be good with communications, or you will be someone that is a communicator, a speaker of some kind. For many companies around the world. Because you're powerful. Somebody could be in the 4D. You could be a USA carrier of some kind, offering your services or selling whatever you sell. Something will be advanced in our televisions, okay? Some advancement will be coming for the TVs again. There's definitely going to be a news release, and it's going to have something pertaining to me and you worldwide. And that's what I got for you, okay? So take what resonates. You see, and I didn't even get to touch these other things. You see how that takes time? And that was an hour that I did that. It's not easy to do it. It's because you're getting the messages that they're trying to give you. So somebody's pissed off because my cheeks are red. Thank you for listening. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. My Cash App, my PayPal, my email is there. Anything you need from me, go straight to my email, please. I do not work with any other mediums, reader, psychics, high priestess, practitioner, shaman, oracle, Reiki healers. I work by myself with God, the angels, the ancestors, ascending masters, and elders, or oracles of love and light. Thank you for all the likes, shares, subscribes. Thank you for your time. And you all have a lovely rest of your evening. Goodbye.